Hello, everyone. Guy was just doing donuts beginning of this live stream in a car. Look, I can dodge the. I ain't been live much lately. Your wallets are pretty full. Anybody else getting snow, ice, sleet, etc.? Guys wearing pajama bottoms. Everyone, if you please, hit the thumbs up. I see they got a truck in the shop. Good old Kenworth for you. 25 people in the room. Hope everyone's having a good, warm Saturday. It's in the low 20s here. I don't know what the wind chill is. Yeah, truck's coming out of the shop. Oh, Super Ego. Like I said, I'm in a Love's truck stop here on I-40 in Tennessee. Yeah, true. I've been looking at, there's several wrecks, one on Mount Eagle. I-40 looks like it's a parking lot. A lot of white. 31 in the room, please hit the thumbs up. Hello, James. Leslie, you hate snow? Well, it's probably be next couple weeks. We'll be seeing a lot of this, unfortunately. It's not snowing as hard as it was a little while ago. Yeah, I know at the house it's not supposed to get over like 25, 26 degrees, so I have a feeling all the ice and all is going to stay around for a while. Schools will probably be closed in Iredell County, North Carolina for a week, if not longer. But next weekend they're supposed to race in Winston-Salem, the NASCAR race. I don't see that happening because there's supposed to be more of this next week. I'm going home the week of the Super Bowl. Somebody hijacked my debit card, so I had to be home before 30 days to get my new debit card. It's already at the house. I just ain't been by the house to get it. Well, my truck is saying it is 27 degrees. It's colder than that. It's supposed to get real cold with wind chills. I'm surprised they're able to come up and down the hill right there, because it's a pretty little steep hill coming in and out here. Last week I was in Minnesota. It was 8 degrees. Feel like a negative 11 when I was up in Minnesota last week. Yeah, that's a little cold. Smooth. I like crunchy. But I seldom eat peanut butter. It popped up like, yeah, let's ask what people like. 41 in the room. 5 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. 6 in the thumbs up. Appreciate everyone. Sure wish I finished training. Oops, I didn't say that, did I? Sure, we weren't sure of that. Yeah. Student with fucked up training. Swing wide, it's a freaking trailer. I don't need to be bashing Swift. Hey, everyone's got to start somewhere. Yeah, it's not snowing as hard as it was. All right, how you make this stupid thing disappear? There. Another truck coming around. Here's my little portable freezer full of food. You see it? Truck had to pass the other truck. Good job there. He got to go. He's got to go. 10 roads. I thought they went out of business. Well, he's going back on the highway. I don't know if he's going east or west. No, he's going to go find a place to park. Yeah, 10 roads. I thought they were going out of business. That's why I parked an hour before the storm, because I knew this was coming. Yeah, I believe Tennessee was shut down. Tennessee don't know nothing about snow removal. Either does North Carolina, where I live. But we're supposed to get mainly ice. You ain't got many, that's for sure, Lynn. Little Super Ego over there is pulling out. Good old Super Ego. I've been seeing a lot of linemen headed different areas. I was coming up from Arkansas Wednesday to go to Pennsylvania for Friday morning. There was a bunch headed to Oklahoma. I've seen a bunch all over that and treatment all over the place. It hasn't started there at the house yet, which it just started here an hour or so ago. But I've been seeing a lot of power trucks and tree trucks staging. I passed a place on 81. The hotel was full of line trucks. So all the linemen were in the hotel getting a night's sleep because they're not going to have much of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Like I said, I've been seeing a bunch staging toward west when I was going east Thursday, headed up to Pennsylvania. I had to deliver Carlisle. And I picked this load up going to Arkansas. And as you can see, I'm sitting. I got this thing right behind me called a Reefer. It'll keep the stuff cold. So I ain't worried about it. I filled the truck up and the Reefer up before I parked. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why I usually, if I'm going to New Holland to our plant, I would usually run I-76. There's Big G in a hurry. Yeah. We have a plant just outside of New Holland, which is over there, Amish country. And let me see if I can do this. No. As you can see right there. Yeah, I lived in Delaware. We had a bunch of Amish around Dover. Matter of fact, they tried to buy one of our farms. DOT is after those guys something fierce here lately. The hot shotters. Yeah, it must be on one of the lulls of the snowstorm. It ain't really snowing too hard right now. Every time I see that, I think of mashed hot lips instead of sweet lips. Driver coming in the exit. Somebody can't read signs because it says exit only, but you know, what you expect. Here's another super ego. I guess he's trying to get on a scale. No. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Oh, he's going back in where that other super ego just left. Likely I have a driver there, and I have a driver over there, so hopefully no one's going to try to hit me. How's everyone's weather today? Since I got 55 in here, 12 thumbs up. If you would, please hit the thumbs up. Yep, I'm here. Well, we just lost a lot. People saw me and I just lost 12. All right, I won't show myself again. Sorry. You're building a fire, that's good. We don't have a fireplace. I wish I did. I was gonna put a gas fireplace in, but I was hitting my $200,000 limit. when we built our house 8 years ago. Got an electric fireplace. Stand alone, only problem, won't work when we lose power. And my wife couldn't get a generator when she worked at Lowe's yesterday because they were sold out by the time she got off of work. So if we lose power, hopefully it won't be long because she's keeping her phone charged. Yeah, they just don't like to see my ugly face. Swift is hauling butt. Nice. Well, I got an extra shipment at her Lowe's. The Lowe's at my town, but they were sold out by the time she got off work. And she couldn't get one while she was working. So what happens when you're not prepared? We seldom lose power at the house, though. It's starting to pick up snow again. Yeah, she's starting to come down pretty good, isn't it? I looked at Harbor Freight. They don't have any generators or anything. We got one in Statesville just opened up about 2 years ago. Our only problem is, I don't know if we bought one, if she can get it started. I know she's smart enough to leave it outside. I like to get a whole house generator for. The only problem is we might lose power for over a day, maybe every 3-4 years. But when you do lose power, it'd be good to have. It'll start up automatically. Yeah, I saw about a little battery bank type deal. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, looks like we might have got about an inch out here. Hey, one thing, that air is cold. Nice. Yeah, I think anything battery or something like that will be out of stock because they've had a major run on everything. We have a heat pump. Yep, this is Hawaii. Nice, hot, 95-degree Hawaii. I've been asking for a trip to Hawaii. I know they eat chicken. I haven't been able to get one. A lot of people braving walking. Looks like he's going to take a shower. Will you blame the cat? I don't want to go out either. Shit, my camera's up my... I just noticed my light is on and I can't turn it off. That's why my battery keeps drying. For some reason my flashlight was on. Nice. All right, everybody, my back is killing me. I got to go lay down. Y'all have a great night. I'll talk to you later. I might go live if it gets worse on either of my channels. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Ralph, please do. Talk to you next time.